And welcome to Touch Base Daily. My name is Ron Foster, touching base with you as I always do every day, live during the week, and now from the continent of Africa here in Namibia. So come on, Namibia. And so what's going on, Chris? How you doing, buddy? Buddy.
Nothing, man. It's another Friday. The weekend is here. I'm happy. These days just sneak up on you. I feel like for me, Keystone days are always Tuesdays and Fridays. They come really fast, and
Really
but
fast.
it's the weekend. And as we were talking before
It's
we
the
went
weekend.
live, the temperature is so drastic here. Yesterday when we were on the phone, the temperature had dropped like 40 degrees. But in addition to that,
Mm.
we got rain and then we got snow. Not snow flurries, we got full-on snow yesterday. It snowed for maybe about 2 hours, 3 hours here, which is like
Oh
crazy. I was
man.
in shorts, t-shirt, and sandals on Tuesday. Literally. We had two
And
80 day,
now,
80 degrees days straight.
yes,
And
and then yesterday it was snowing.
yeah. And it's 47 degrees right now. So it's actually kind of warm right now. This one we got was like 36.
And like I was telling Chris, it's supposed to be cooler here, but it's a heat wave. It's been a heat wave for the last since I arrived. And everybody says you brought the hot weather in. And it's been hot ever since Sunday. And the temperatures are supposed to be in the 70s and it's in the 80s and 10 degrees above normal. So, but typically for the last weekend, I can tell you, no one has AC, so it's not as easy to like sleep because it's warm. But it is
Do
what
they
it
have
is.
fans? Do they have standing fans at least?
Yes, they do have fans,
Okay.
but I was
I know
like, I
that's not
was
the
like,
same as air conditioning, but
we're going to get in the garage today and get that fan. We need fans, but most people, I mean, there's usually a cool breeze blowing. The first day we were here, it was hot, but it was still cool. Now it's just hot, and
mm,
each day gets hotter when it's supposed to be going down according to the meteorology reports. So I'm like, they got it wrong. They got it wrong
who
big
knows?
times, and I'm feeling it. And I don't have the clothes for multiple changes of clothing. I was like, usually I'm just, I can just wear a couple of things and then go to the next destination. So I may have to buy maybe a
Not
couple of
not
things
so
here.
much. Not so much. Just get some t-shirts. But listen,
Yeah,
before you go and get started with the hellos to everyone in the community, thank you to anyone that's new here for the first time. Make sure you're following this channel, following Mr. Ron Foster and this channel. Make sure to hit the like button, like you said down below, because that does
the
affect the
like
algorithm.
button.
So go ahead and hit the like button, and then also hit the notification button so you can get notified every time this channel goes live or when Ron drops a new video. We have to make sure we do these call to actions in the beginning. It's really important.
We do. And for those that don't know what today is, let me put that call to action. Today is Focus Friday, where we focus on accounts that inspire, encourage, and inform. And today, since I am in traveling mode now, I'll be sharing some of my favorite travel YouTubers and Instagrammers. And
I'm looking forward to this.
they're quite fascinating, and I am taking my cues from them and taking notes. So I've been watching their pages, I've been listening to what they're saying, how they're posting, and there's a reason why some of these folks have like 1 million followers, and all
Yeah.
they're doing is talk about travel.
Did you get a chance to look at the one I sent you? Was it yesterday or Wednesday? The
I think which one?
nomadic introvert, I think it was.
Yes, I did. I need to put her on the
Yeah.
list for today. She needs to
She's
go
really
back
good.
on the.
I watched another one of her videos last night. She was
Yeah, she's
in
really
the
good.
town where Walmart got its start.
Mm. You know what's interesting about her? I did not expect to see how she appeared is not what I thought she was going to
Yeah,
appear.
yeah.
I was like,
She's
okay.
heavily like she has tattoos all over her entire body. I remember I saw there was a
Totally.
video where her hand looked really dark. I was like, I wonder if she got burnt, but then I realized those were all tattoos. Like literally,
Tattoos.
every ounce of her body seemed like it has a tattoo on it.
And it's really impressive because you don't think of a tattooed black woman. She's pretty much like really just like, I don't want to say homegirl, but she's like really just like down to earth, kind of like just
Yes,
like any person you would see in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn.
yes.
And she is just doing her road trip. And it's just
Mhm.
like it because when you think road trip in an RV, there is a stereotype.
There is. But here's the
And
thing:
so
there's so many of us, people that look like us, that are actually doing this, and it's just that we don't
yeah,
really see them. And that's why when I came across it, it was such a pleasant surprise. And then, I've experienced doing road trips, like being in an RV for over a week, driving across the country, doing it in other countries, and then even like doing it in like a SUV. So like I found that compelling because I've done it before. To know that this is how she's been doing for the last several years, it's kind of mind blowing.
and it's not easy. I mean, there's a
No,
certain, but like I said, as I looked at her page, there's certain things she has it down to her science. So she
hmm
knows when she goes to a certain place, she's going to do this A, B, C, D, E, her checklist, and then
yeah,
everything else happens after. And
yeah,
so very impressive. I was definitely impressed. I was very thankful that you sent her my way, and so I will be looking for her notifications as well because I follow her.
awesome.
Let's say good morning to some folks, and I see. So it is it's 5:08 here in Namibia in Swakopmund, and it is also 11 o'clock on the East Coast. And then you know how it is. We drop it down by 1 hour as you go across the America. And so some of you are just waking up and it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and some of you are waking up and it's 11s, and all of you are experiencing all kinds of weather. So I've heard the middle
Crazy.
of the country had major ice, hailstorms. There's some tornadoes going on in America. So the world is like
Crazy.
worlding.
It's called global warming, even though we've been told on numerous occasions that it's not real. It's
it
a
it
hoax
doesn't.
made up by the
Climate change.
Democrats.
Climate change doesn't exist, but it is certainly
No,
existing this year. Okay, the first person in the building with the gold is our wonderful Tanya Moore. She says, "Good day, Ron and Chris." And for
good
the
morning.
silver this morning is our wonderful Hannah Miller that also celebrated her birthday this week. And good
Yes,
day,
good
Ron
morning.
and Touch Base Daily family. And also in the third, look at this, the bronze goes to our wonderful Elise. Good
Good
morning,
morning.
everyone. And Mr. Bryson's in the building. So let me take a
Morning,
sip
Bryson.
because if it's Mr. Bryson, I need a sip of water, sparkling water. Anyway, here as Bryson says, "What's up, Ron? What's up, Chris? What's up, everybody? Happy Friday the 13th. Yes, it is Friday the
hmm
13th, aka Jason Day. Happy Oscars weekend, but we'll welcome to the weekend."
Yeah,
Thank
the
you,
Oscars
Bryson,
are
for that
Sunday night.
reminder. This is they say this is the second Friday the 13th. Wasn't there a Friday the 13th
Yeah,
last month?
I believe. Let's go to the calendar. I believe because I know this is
I
the second one this year.
Because usually March repeats February.
Yeah, it was February. Yeah, it was last month. So this is the second one in a row.
And this is the second March Friday the 13th in I think in this we're gonna call this this decade, because the last one was in
Mm.
2016, so 10 years ago. So I mean these are
And then the
these are
next
the
one.
well, I was gonna say these are the conversations that you can use at the water cooler.
Yes, and the
Oh
next
yeah, next
Friday the
dinner
13th doesn't
party.
happen until November.
Ah, another one this year. So
Yeah,
three in one year. I don't think there's
I
been
don't know if
three in
that's a
one year.
good thing. Maybe that is bad luck, especially the world we're living in now. So who knows?
3 Friday the 13th in 1 year? I don't know. Where are those numerologists at so we can find
I don't
out?
know. 333.
333 and 13,
Yeah.
13, 13. I don't know what that means. I just don't know. Bryson says, good morning. Elise says, good morning. Hey, Kimmy. Kim is in the building. And again, if you're in the building, make
Morning, Kimmy
sure
Kim.
you hit the likes. Kim says,
Kimmy.
happy Friday. Kimmity, Kim.
Oh,
Kimmity is in the building. She says, happy Friday. And we have the wonderful Photo Ken Arts.
what's up, Ken?
Frightening happy
Photo.
Friday the 13th.
Yes.
Well, I have a question since everyone's in the building. How many people are superstitious? How many people don't like the number 13? I'm not superstitious, but there are some
I
people
think,
that are.
yeah, as I've gotten older, I've kind of gotten away from that. Like, when you were younger, like, you don't split poles, don't walk under a ladder,
Remember
all that
those?
stuff. Yeah. But here's the thing. I
Black
mean,
cat.
it's commonplace for the 13 people to stay away from it altogether. Like, most hotels don't have a 13th floor. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
most buildings built in the 19th century, because you don't have tall buildings. 19th century, mid 20th century, do not have 13 in the building.
And it goes to the superstition.
Like my building that I used to live in did not have a floor 13. It went from 12 to 14, 15.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Yeah.
think, when we were in Hawaii, there was no 13th floor either. In that building in Hawaii. Yeah, there was no 13 there.
People are afraid of 13, but people don't realize history that 13 was a good number before the medieval period. Did you know there were 13 zodiacs before they dropped one?
Did not know
And
that.
yes, there was 13 zodiacs. There was another zodiac.
What's
I forgot the name of the zodiac.
Does anybody? All right, this is a question for the community. Anyone know what that 13th zodiac was? And if you do, put it in the comments.
Yeah, 13. It was 13
I'm
zodiacs
sure
in
somebody knows.
astrology. And then also before the medieval period, there was like I said, 13 was a good number. It was a perfect number. And but because of religious and some radical beliefs that because Judas betrayed Christ, he was the 13th apostle. 13 became a bad name, got a bad rap, all because of Judas. So anyway, a little trivia, another conversation piece for your next dinner party, at least tonight. Friday the 13th. Lots of history behind it. Let's see here. But Kimmy says, but chili. You know what? I don't have my mic system on. Can y'all hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have to put this on, right?
No, you sound good.
Clearly.
I thought you had it on.
I was like, wait a minute. I don't have my mic on.
The only thing I did notice that, like, when a truck went by, we could hear it clearly. But other than that, no.
Okay. So that's right. That does give you isolation. Okay, maybe I'll put it in a little bit. I see here, and then Aya. Oh, here we go. Aya. She says, "Thank God it's Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Ron, Chris, and everyone." And there we go. There we go. There we go. And I see all the love. I'm not. Hey, Chris R is in the building. She says, it's still the 13th floor. It's still the 13th floor, even if it's the 14th floor that was supposed to be the 12th floor, 13th floor. So anyway, all those people that are out there that are superstitious. Kim says, not really superstitious about Friday the 13th, but I don't split poles and I knock on wood.
I do that.
You gotta knock on wood. You gotta knock on wood.
Yeah, we do
Remember that song? Yeah, but
I don't know that song.
But I remember when my father almost tore my head off when I was like a kid because I split the pole. I mean,
Mm.
he lost his marbles. He was like, "Oh, that's bad luck." Oh, la, 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 la. And I was like, dude, it's just the other side of the pole.
Hold on, I'll give you another one. I don't know. This is old wives' tales, as they call it, also too, in quote unquote bad luck. But they say when you're, if you're a single person and you sweep the floor with a broom, and the broom should never touch your foot, that means you would never get married. I'm just like, okay, well, when I was younger, I was like, I'm never getting married because that broom was always going over my feet.
And there
Proof
would be a lot of people
positive.
that I
I'm married.
there would be a lot of people that would never get married because
Yeah.
if you clean your house, it happens.
Yeah, yeah. But a lot of people, I don't know.
So
Do people still use brooms, like regular brooms?
yes, I do. Well,
Okay.
when I had a house, when I had a home. So look who Chris R. She did her research. The 13th zodiac sign,
Oh, how do you pronounce
Ophiuchus.
that? Opicus.
I think it's
Okay.
Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. Yes, there used to be, but they dropped it. Thank you, Chris R., for doing the
Interesting.
research. Now you also go and do the homework and find out why they
See,
dropped it.
I'm gonna look it up and see what the symbol looks like. That's what I'm curious about.
Yeah. See, now you just learned something new here at Touch Base Daily. Oculus. Okay, so Hannah says, maybe so I do not walk on. Look, now y'all know the reason why you're not supposed to walk under the ladders is not because of bad luck. You just might accidentally kick the leg under the ladder, and the person that's on the ladder will fall or
Okay,
could
so
fall.
I looked it up. It's
Okay.
Serpent Bearer. It is a large equatorial constellation representing the mythological healer. I can't pronounce that name, grasping a snake, represented by serpents. It's often debated as the 13th sign of the zodiac, as the sun passes through it between Scorpio and Sagittarius. So, oh, that's interesting. So I'd probably fall within that sign then, because it's between
Mm.
Scorpio and Sagittarius, and I'm on the cusp. So I'm wondering if that's really what my sign is.
Well,
Interesting. I'm gonna go do more
they got rid of.
research.
Do the research. I'm telling you, it's quite
Yeah.
fascinating. These are the things that I spend my time on. And photo Ken says no, not superstitious, but won't
Interesting.
deny avoiding sidewalk cracks when I was younger. Really remember
Never
the
heard that one.
sidewalk? Yes, don't walk on the cracks of the sidewalk. Yes, I remember that.
I didn't know that one.
That was from the hood. You weren't raised in the hood.
Interesting. Well, you know.
You have to be raised in the city hood for the cracks in the street, the sidewalks. Let's see who else has one in here. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Hannah says yes. Oops, Hannah, I don't walk under ladders. And also I see Kimmy Kim says, and splitting, there she goes, and splitting the pole, I heard was bad luck for the younger of the two. Like I told you, my father lost his marbles. For the moment I did it, I thought the whole world was coming to an end. You would have thought I killed someone, but did not. Here we go. Bryson says, we got some performances from Sinners with Miles Canton, Raphael
Raphael, Sadiq.
Sadiq. We got
Yeah.
Misty Copeland. Oh, Misty. I love Misty. I photographed Misty in my first film festival. She's
She
so
just
sweet.
had hip surgery, I think it was.
I know she's no longer doing dancing. She left
Yeah,
the
she's retired,
ballerina.
but she just had like major surgery. Hold me look it up because this was like in the news.
I had a chance to meet her. She is so lovely, so sweet. I mean, I think one of those people that is sweet on camera, but sweet in the back, just like in everyday life. And I see you say Jamie Lawson and Shabozi. Oh, Shabozi. I like Shabozi.
So
And Buddy
yes,
Guy.
she in December of 2025, she had major hip replacement surgery.
Oh, I wonder if that was the reason
Yeah,
why she retired.
probably.
It's
And I mean, think about it, she's been
it,
doing dance all her life. That takes a toll on your
since
body.
she, I think since she was 10, right? Since she was 10 years old, I
Probably.
think. Yeah, she's been doing it a
Um,
long time. Look who else is in the building today. Make sure y'all hit the likes, y'all. Mr. Food Plane is in the building. He says, hello,
What's
Ron and
up?
Chris and the Touch Base Daily family. DS here, as if we don't know who you are. DS is in the building. But just in case there's someone else that doesn't know who you are, I get it. Hello, Kim, he says, and thank you for the latter information, Ron. Thank you for the latter information. Okay, and who else is in the building? Oh, the food plane says, Mr. DS, I think about the commercial where the girl says, why don't we just get in the car? They are behind a bunch of chainsaws.
I
Happy
think he meant to say
Friday the
13th.
12th, the
I think he meant to say the
13th.
13th. Yeah.
And yes, Elise says,
Yeah.
yes, she had hip surgery. Hip surgery is rough.
That's major. That's one of the big ones.
It's a hard surgery. And if you're older, most people, once you have a hip surgery, it's almost like the countdown to.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
that's it. Yeah.
That's what happened to my grandmother.
Actually, yeah, my grandmother was in her 90s. She had hip replacement surgery. I'm like, why are you guys giving this lady hip replacement surgery? She doesn't even walk as it is.
Once you get the hip surgery, they say it's woo. Anyway.
Yeah.
My grandmother, she passed away at an early age because after that she broke her hip, messed up her hip, broke her hip. She was in a situation, and she only lived to 72. And let's see here. Hello, Elise. Yeah, she had surgery, and we're going through the 13th. Yeah, we got that, and corrections there.
The comment section is flowing today. Everybody's in there.
I liking you guys.
Yeah.
And Food Plane says, you look great, Ron. Have you lost some weight, or is it the camera?
You do look like you've lost a little weight, but I think also too that might be because the beard is a little bit low, and then you're on the go. You've been on the go.
I think I lost 2 pounds. That's about it.
That's all right. 2 pounds is 2 pounds.
2 pounds I've lost. That's about it. But I am losing. That's the good point. I'm supposed to try to lose. I'm trying to lose 20 pounds, if not 30. I'll just try for the 21st and then go for the 10 out.
With you.
I got to lose weight. I am still in Namibia. I will be here in Namibia until May. And then I don't know what I'm doing. I may stay here to June, but I don't want to I don't want to run out my 90 days. So I have to leave early in order so I could be okay to come back and then get an extension. So we'll see how that works out. And also, I'm supposed to go to South Africa somewhere between now and then. And then I'm convincing my buddy Paul to take me to a particular place that we talked about today, where photographers almost make it like a pilgrimage to come to Namibia. It's called the Ghost Town. And it's where it's an old mining town, and on the coast of Namibia, and it's filled, well, maybe a little bit inland, and it has all the houses are covered with sand, and sand inside the doors, and sands in the room. You've probably seen it in movies and commercials, but it's a big destination for a lot of photographers. And so what I want to do is that we're going to take this little test ride. I hope to do it, where we go to the dunes, the red dunes, then go there, and we're going to figure it all out. But what this would be great for is for the photographers that I want to start creating a photography travel for once a year or maybe twice a year here in Namibia. So we'll see. But definitely to support my buddy's business, because he does safaris, he does these beautiful excursions. And so if he can create that in part of his business package, that would be great. And I could just hang out and tag along and just kind of like support what he's doing. So that would be great, so that other photographers can come to Namibia and enjoy this great tour. So it would be great for me to kind of like test it out, be able to give him some feedback, look at it, and then say, this should be a part of the program, and then offer also some photography training and how to photograph in the desert. Okay,
Okay.
so we'll be doing
Here's a
that. So,
question on the screen for you from
what's the
DS.
question? What's the question? DS says, what has surprised you most, and how has the trip of Namibia been different than your prior trip? What has changed? The heat. When I was running around Paris, it was cool. I had my jackets. I could put a little top on, and I can look nice and cool. Not in Namibia. I got t-shirts. I got these workout shirts. So it's been hot here. So the heat wave is a little heat wave going on. So that has been a challenge. But what has been an awesome addition to my life in Namibia is Paul. You always can judge a person by their friends they have in their lives. And his friends are top-notch people. So last night we had dinner at a Thai restaurant here. So good. I put the photos and a little snippet of my conversation in the community space. So I'm gonna start doing that in in the community chat. I'm gonna start putting summaries. My diary is gonna be in the community chat, and you guys can respond to it. So my diary will be in the community part of this YouTube channel. So last night I met these interesting women. They, I'm talking about just smart as smart can be. One of them happened to be my new therapist, massage therapist, and a bunch of friends. And it turned out that we went through this conversation about the 6 degrees of separation, how one thing leads to another, to another, to another, how we met friends, and how friends overlapped. And then I share about my friends in South Africa with one of the persons there. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I know these people." I say, "Really? How do you know them?" She goes, They have the biggest artistry collection in South Africa." I said, "Oh yeah,
Mm.
they just happen to be my friends."
Just a
I
little
was
brag.
like, "Oh,
Just a little
yeah,
bragging.
this." So she said, "Name dropping." I said, "Nah, not really." But yes, so what has been really, see, now I'm home. This is like now second home being here with Paul. And because I'm home, I'm meeting so many good people. It's not like I'm traveling. You know, when you're in Paris, you're going from Paris to, Montpellier and Pepele and or to Lisbon and Port. You're traveling. You're just on the go. I'm just kind of like just hanging out and just
You're
enjoying the ride
settled.
now. I'm settling in. I'm here with you guys every day. I have a schedule. Um, I can walk around, go for a walk, or walk through the neighborhood on a cooler day. But what I've learned is the diversity of the people, and every place I've been is so unique on so many levels, but yet the same. Every
Mm.
single place I've been, the people all want to laugh, smile, be happy, afford life. Um, all of them are disenchanted with their governments on some level, and but everyone is doing their best, living their best lives as much as they can. And here in Europe, I mean, in Europe and here in Africa, here in Namibia, a lot of the people that I am interacting with are fellow travelers. So they love to travel as much as I do. And they tell me about their stories, and I talk about my stories, and we just compare notes and we learn from each other. So
Mm.
I'm really, I'm always pinching myself every morning for the last 4 days and saying, I am really here. And that's all I can. I mean, I'm really here. This is. I'm in Namibia and I'm here. And it feels so good to be living in the moment. And someone sent a quote this morning on one of my feeds. It says, if you're depressed and you're thinking about the past, and if you're dealing with anxiety, you're worried about the future. Why not live in the
Mm,
present and have joy?
I like that.
That's my summary. My
I
summary of
like
it
that.
all.
So
Yeah.
listen, before we get into these accounts, DS had two other quick questions. He was basically asking us, this is for both of us, where is one place
Mhm.
we have never been to that we really want to visit? The one place I've always wanted to go, and I almost made it there when I first got out of school, was Japan. I've always wanted to go there, just soak up the culture, and then also like take the bullet train across the country. So that's always a spot that I've always wanted to go, and that's a dream vacation / trip for me.
And Chris has not been to Africa yet.
No, I had not been to Africa yet. That's the only continent I think I haven't been to, really. Well, yeah,
Antarctica.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you've been to South America, right?
Yes.
So where I want to go is Asia. I really want to do Cambodia, Vietnam, and Thailand. You're supposed to
Oh,
do those three
Thailand.
together. And then I want to go to where the Mongolians are. What's it called? Is it Mongolia? Duh, Mongolia. So, so I want to go to Mongolia. One of my friends is part Mongolian, so I would like to go there. And it's so remote, and that's why I would like to go there. So, okay, there we. So, did we get everybody's questions? From the last time I was in Namibia. The last time in Namibia, I was a tourist. I was a vacationer. So it's quite different when you are living and mingling with people that live here like I go to the grocery store, which is my little bodega. I went to the store yesterday and I said, "You're New York, yeah, you're American is here." And they start laughing because I met them the day before from a mutual friend. And so I went there to pick up some water, and it was good to just go to the bodega and hang out with them and talk to them about their products and how they make choices in purchasing. And I was like, "Oh, you're my new bodega in Namibia." So DS has another question. He says, question for both of you. Oh, you already answered that. We already said that. And hey, Mimi
Oh,
is in the building.
Australia. Australia also. I've never been and I
I
want
want
to
to.
go.
I want to go, and this is why I need to
And
live
I
in
can't
this
get
part
Ron
of
to
the
go with
world.
me.
Oh, so I'm in. I'm available, buddy. I'm available.
Yeah, because he's like, nope,
Um,
not going. Too many things can kill you in
it's
Australia. I'm not going.
everything is big in Australia, and
Yeah.
everything is poisonous.
And everything will come to kill you, including the kangaroos.
Everything. Boom! Right,
Dude.
kangaroos. Mimi says everything is more intentional. Enjoy your moment, Ron. Yes, right. Everything is more intentional. I like that. And Aya says Egyptians believe life had 12 stages, and the 13th was rebirth, enlightenment, and the afterlife. Look at y'all doing y'all research on the fly. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay, Japan, I see here. Aya, I see her. Let's make Asia happen. Let's make it happen, y'all. We're gonna do Asia. I've been to the North. Wait. Oh, that's a joke. Diaz says he's been to the North Pole, and no, he didn't. Okay. So far, what life lessons have you learned on this journey? DS, this is why I love you because you ask questions. And like I said, that I gave you is that people everywhere around the world are the same. We have so much more in common than that people want to divide us. We are, no matter what the language is, no matter what the color of the skin, no matter what the economic, financial state, we all want the same thing. And I always narrow it down to everybody wants to be loved, Everyone wants to have someone to love, and everyone wants shelter and food to survive day to day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my summary. Um, Tanya said that's a beautiful trip. Yeah, I'm for it. I'm for it. Okay, so spiders down. Oh, you guys are funny. Dia says spiders down under are 8 feet tall. Yeah, we are not going. We're thinking twice about Australia, but I still want to go.
I still want to go
The
because I
bug.
want to. I want to climb and walk over the Sydney Harbor Bridge.
Ooh, and you sure you can climb it.
Yeah, I
It's
have a friend
giving.
that actually did it.
Yeah, one of my friends did it too. I need to do it. And oh wait, Elise has been to China 3 times.
Oh, we need to
Who
talk.
knew? Who knew?
I I actually went. I flew into China once, but that's about it.
Been there. Oh, Kimmy says she loves my answer. Thank you, Kimmy Kim. Hey, G is in the building. She says good day. And Tanya says, yes, you feel your center and how connected you are to the universe. Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Ooh, Elise, you and I gotta do some note exchanging. So, and Dia says, I think bugs from around the world go and vacation, go on vacation in Australia. Okay, let's get to some accounts.
Yes,
Let's get
sir.
to some. Let's get to some accounts. And now one of these accounts, you. Oh, let me hold on a second. Here we go. Let me go to this. Let me set my page up real quick. My profile page and back to my Touch Base Daily stuff. Okay, so this is one that's really good to me. And this guy is called, let me get the page up first. Okay, here we go. And if you're just here for the first time, this is Focus Friday. We touch base on accounts that encourage, inspire, and inform. And this one is all about travel, or most of it. And so here we go on this one. Let me just put this on the screen and share screen this guy. And can you see this? This is Nai Fagbimi. Bimi. Okay. Sorry for butchering your name. By 358,000 followers, digital creator, traveler, and documentary filmmaker telling Africa's untold stories. And this one was really one that a lot of these caught my eyes over the last 3 weeks, but this one was good. What you just saw here was Africa. And this is why I love this. I mean, do y'all want to see that again? This snippet is
Well,
so
be
cool to
careful because
me.
of the be careful because of the song.
Oh,
You
that's
might
right,
not, you might not want
because
to.
we have the song. Oh, that's right,
Yeah,
we
just
have the
be careful.
song.
No, you should be. I
We
think you
can't
should be
do.
fine. You should be
Yeah,
fine,
we
but
can
I
do.
wouldn't play it again.
Yeah, we would do it. How about without the sound? Can we do it without
You
the
could.
sound?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it without the sound because I think the footage, the footage of everything you saw there is Africa, the people, the places. And some of those places and some of those shows, what he shares, I've experienced. And I was like, this dude made a great summary. He makes lots of summaries of Africa, but this is one of my favorite. Okay, we're going to do it without the music this time. And just take in the footage. Okay, let's do it that way. I'm gonna be smart this time, and there we go. Just take a look at it. Here we go.
It definitely is different without the track behind it,
The
but you
music
get the gist.
is so Africa.
You know what gets me with Africa? It's the diversity of the continent.
It's so diverse. I mean, that is what I love about that footage right there is you see the diversity. And, diversity as in shades of people. You have white people that are from Africa, that are obviously arrived later on, but they're still African. So you have Africans of all shades and live in all types of climates. Like
Mm.
we live here, we're in the desert, but there's the tropics, there's the rainforest, there's the coastals, there's the inlands, there's the jungle. There's no jungles in Africa. Scratch that thought. Jungles are in South America. They're not in Africa. But there are places of wildlife and landscapes and so many of the earth's minerals are here. So beautiful. Anyway, here's another one I want to share with you guys. And so, did you guys get that information on him? Let me just bring that back up on the page so you can do that and get his snippet. Let's do that so you can have that in your arsenal of travels, places to look at. Here we go. There we go. And we're going to go straight to this. There, let's go there. Okay, here we go. And this is his page. Nai Yai Fagdimai or Dimi. Okay, so there he's digital creator. And again, if you go through this page, you will see incredible work. It's so good. And look at that. I mean, so we can just go through these real quick. Okay, that's about it. We'll get to about there. Okay, so that is one. Are y'all ready for another one? Are you ready for another one? Okay, let's do it. Okay, here we go. And I have a section. Here we go. And this one is travel, but it's more inspirational. Here we go. This one's called Self-Care for Heart. Has 1.9 million followers. And it has
Wait, go back. What was it called again?
It's called Self-Care for Heart.
Okay.
It has 1.9 million followers. And it says, take care of your heart. And this is where you find all these inspirational quotes. It's on travel, it's on living, it's on food, it's on life. Like this one he has here. Of course, we can be more than friends. We can be strangers. And then it takes you on to another one. AI will replace you. Okay, let's see if I can live with this emptiness in the chest. You know who this is, right? And Anthony Bourdain. Sometimes you just got to say, okay, and go study because people will leave, but the degree will stay. So it's just a lot of great inspirational quotes and thoughts and thinking. Here's one. I was thinking about starting over, then I realized I'm already at zero. This is what's a little interesting, especially about Mr. Anthony, because we know what happened to him after. But again, it's not just his page, but it's lots of quotes that will inspire you and encourage you, but also have you pause to think. And that's what I like about this page. Okay. And let's see what else do we have in here in our arsenal. Let's see here. There's another one. Chris, do you have another one? Do you have one for us?
No, I came prepared just to listen because you said you had a whole thing of travel. So I'm kind of excited to see what you got this week. I didn't prepare anything.
Okay. This guy is one of the best of traveling pages. He's on YouTube. He's on Instagram. On Instagram, he has 1.3 million. This is Kemoy Martin. And he's based in Dallas. And he is a lifestyle influencer. And
so hold on.
85 countries.
He has to be careful because it looks like, let me make sure I spelled it right. It looks like there's multiple people using that name. Because I pulled him up,
No,
it
this
looks
one's
exactly. I pulled this up.
this is the
It
right one though.
looks. Yeah, but I'm saying I pulled this up. Let me
It could be
go back to the top. KEMOY underscore MARTIN. That's weird. So a page that looks like his comes up, but it's not the same. It has 124 followers.
Yeah, that's maybe one of his old, maybe it's an old one, or maybe it's a fake one.
KEMOY underscore MARTIN. That's so weird.
Yeah, but this is
All
the
right, I
real
think
one.
I found him. I found it. But there is another
Okay, you
one out
found it?
there posing to be him. Yeah. So
Yeah,
be careful.
but this one, safest countries. I love this one he did, and since we're in this situation in the world right now, I thought it was quite interesting to listen to it. So here we go. Let's turn this baby on. Let's go.
World War III started tomorrow. These are 5 places that experts say would probably be the safest. Number 1 is New Zealand. It's one of the most isolated countries on earth, and it produces a lot of their own food. Number 2 is Iceland. It has a small population and is far away from most global conflict. Number 3 is Switzerland. They've been neutral for over 200 years and they have bunkers for most of its population. Number 4 is Bhutan. It's a small Himalayan country. They stay politically neutral and it's extremely hard to get to. Number 5 is Patagonia in southern Chile and Argentina. This is one of the least populated and most remote places in the world. Obviously, no man or previous data can guarantee your safety, but these are some beautiful options. So stay safe and be blessed. This is the world's largest city. It's not in China. It's not in India. It's Tokyo, Japan. And it has a population of 37 million people. And when you visit here, you should experience real life Mario Kart while driving around the city. And you could do this with Monkey Kart Japan. You can go to Shibuya Sky, where you'll experience the most incredible escalator ride with a view. In Tokyo, you can find unique museums like this one. It's called Team Lab. And you'll have an immersive experience. I just saw this post that said, "Why is everyone moving to Dallas? Did I miss something?" And I know exactly why. Because when you're in Dallas and you want luxury, you could just come to Highland Park. This is like the Beverly Hills of Texas. They have designer stores, they have nice restaurants, huge $1 million house. This is the most underrated country in the Middle East. And it's only 1 hour away from Dubai. It's the 5th safest country in the world. This is Oman. And when you visit here, you should go to Daymaniyat Island. This is possibly one of the most beautiful places you never heard of. You should go to the Grand Mosque. This is the largest mosque in Oman. Here you can find the 2nd largest chandelier in the world. You can go to Bima Sinkhole. This is a hidden oasis where turquoise.
Okay, so I did them in pieces so that way we don't get flagged. But I will tell you, his page is, I will say, the 1.3 million followers is well deserved. And the way he does his snippets, they are all done within, I would say they're done within 90 seconds, maybe sometimes they're 60 seconds. But he gets all of this information in about different places around the world. And he knocks them out like bam, 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 bam. So I'm like, I'm taking notes. When Gwendolyn talked about this, like snippets on ideas or information, that's the way you do it. I mean, he really gives you a whole lot of information in a short period of time. And you can't keep it dragging on with people. People want to hear it quick and fast and move on. And he does it, I think, the best of them all. In all the evenings, Miss. Oh yes. By the way, for those that are just joining, and since Gwendolyn's here, Elise and Gwendolyn will be on her show tonight.
Yes, must watch TV.
Must watch TV.
Let's see. I think
to see Gwendolyn and Elise.
I have it in my stories. Oh, it's gone. I had it yesterday. Let's see.
Let me go to another person that I thought was really cool that you might be interested in dealing with travel and inspires me. And this is a young lady.
Before you jump, it's at 4 o'clock Central Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Girl
Thank
Listen,
you.
and Miss Louise
Girl,
will be
listen.
on with Gwendolyn. Girl, listen.
Girl, listen. That's right. Girl, listen. So make sure we're gonna all be there. Even though it's hot here, I will still be on for my Gwendolyn. Okay, so now let's go to another. Let me look at the time. Oh, we're doing good, Chris. We're doing good on time today.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's go. Let's get this on the screen. There's a bunch, but this one is really good. She's really fascinating. And here she goes. Let's get this on the screen. And she talks about different places as well. And oh yeah, ready for. First of all, let's give you her name. This is Marissa Daly. Marissa is she does travel and adventure creator, and she has 58.2 thousand followers. She quit her 9 to 5 to travel, destination guides, culture, world travel, and so you can check her page out. All of this that she shares, and I had another one queued in, but I'm gonna go with another. I'm gonna change it up a little bit because I like this one. Here we go.
From resistance to renaissance, these places carry the soul of Black America.
Here are 5 U.S. cities that raised legends, sparked movements, and built culture.
Welcome to Chocolate City. DC raised leaders, moved policies, and sparked movements that changed the nation. The Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial stands tall, and the National Museum of African American History holds centuries of stories. Howard University educated minds who shaped the culture. Go-Go gave the city its sound, and Black businesses keep the spirit alive. This city isn't just our nation's capital, it's a monument to Black excellence.
Can't mention African American history without mentioning Atlanta. As a childhood home of Dr. King and the site of numerous moments in the civil rights movement, Atlanta still proudly carries its motto as the city too busy to hate. Here, the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park honors not only the legacy of Dr. King and Coretta Scott King, but of numerous heroes from the Southern Christian Leadership Conference and SNCC. Ebenezer Baptist Church still watches over Atlanta's Old Fourth Ward, a neighborhood brimming with history and culture.
In Memphis, Tennessee, the fight meets the music. This is where sanitation workers marched for dignity. Dr. King gave his last speech. The Lorraine Motel still stands, now the National Civil Rights Museum. Beale Street laid the rhythm, and Stax gave soul a voice. And Robert Church, the South's first Black millionaire, built spaces for Black success. Memphis has always been Black brilliance through sound, struggle, and strength.
Welcome to Charleston, where over 80% of African Americans can trace at least one ancestor. Here stands the Old Slave Mart Museum, where the heavy truth of bondage is preserved, and here are the downtown streets built by enslaved hands that shaped the city's wealth. You can't visit without a day at the International African American Museum, which honors those who survived the Middle Passage.
So there you have it. And she is Marissa Daly, and you can check her out. I think, and she has so much information. You can go through Japan, you can go Osaka, obviously Japan, travel goals. She shares, oh, look, so you got Brooklyn right there. So I think you will enjoy her page. So check her out. Okay, Chris, is there anything else that we should be sharing?
Not necessarily. I think this was really good.
Good pace today, right?
Yeah.
Elise says Charleston has some amazing museums. Yes, we're planning to go back. We're going back as a family vacation. So I've been told. Adrian mentioned and said we think we should go back. So I'm excited that we may go back to the Charleston area. And who is Lorraine Motel? Brenda says, and the Lorraine Motel. Oh, the Lorraine Motel is moving. Oh, wow. I did not know that. And also, did you know, I did not know much about Stax until the film festival last year. There's a whole documentary on Stax, the company that also was the competition to Motown. I did not know. I knew nothing about Stax until last year, till 2025. Maybe an embarrassment to say, but I just found out about Stax. Did not know. I knew about Motown, but did not know about Stax. But so many artists came through Stax. Okay, and oh wait, Gwendolyn says she shared I shared a travel account. Where is it?
Oh,
Where is
don't
it?
worry. Was not looking for it.
Oh, where is it? Where is it? Gwendolyn's. Oh, I see here. Let's see here. Let's
Oh,
see
I
here.
found it. I found it. I got it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Let's not forget. And it choose to explore. It choose to explore on
It's called,
YouTube.
yeah, I think it's called Choose. Choose, is that correct, Gwendolyn? Look up Choose on YouTube. Let's see.
Okay. And while Chris is looking for that, I'll be also giving you some of the banners, so that then we'll close out with that last option. So again, I will be sharing with you guys on YouTube community that I'll go more. It's going to become my diary. So I'll be sharing a lot more information on the community. And if you want to participate, you can participate. That's where you can ask questions as well. Like DS likes questions. It's another place to have a good conversation and talk and ask questions. So also, if you want to join our mailing list, you can do that by going to ronlouisphotos.com. And also, I am an event photographer, and so you can check me out on, again, ronlouisphotos.com. And I already see some of my clients are booking for July, August, September, October, and November. And I may be here to December. It's just say for the holidays, but I'm usually not working after November, after Thanksgiving, because I'm with family and friends. But there we go. And we have to thank you, our Patreon members. Your support has helped us create amazing content, which is, I'm always thankful to the Patreon folks because you make this happen. And also, if you're here for the first time, hit subscribe. And if you're here, make sure you hit the like, join our YouTube channel and our community. Okay, we're here to serve and we're here to help. And that's what I'm going with. Okay.
It's in our private chat. I found it. Thank you, Gwendolyn. This actually looks really good.
Okay, let's put this on the board here. And okay, here we go. And choose to explore. Oh, I know these people. Oh, yes. Oh, the Choose. Oh, they're so good. And they came back didn't they come back home to America? Oh, no, this is the young couple. This is the young couple. There's a bunch of these people in my head. So, but yes, I remember them. I remember them now. Here we go. This is a good one, Gwendolyn. Thank you so much. Okay, so these are the Choose to Explore. 112K subscribers. They have lots of videos. Also, you can click on their choosexplore.com. I do believe they have merch and all that good stuff. But they're a young couple.
Welcome to Sandals St. Vincent. We're the Choose, and we've been traveling to over 60 countries together. For our wedding anniversary, we decided to splurge on something really special, a stay at the brand new Sandals St. Vincent. With a direct flight from New York, we landed right in paradise. This adults-only, all-inclusive resort has multiple pools, a beautiful beachfront, and some of the most attentive service we've ever experienced.
So check that out. I mean, I'm being more aware of what you can show and share on times here with the music and stuff. And here's another page. Here's another destination. Dubai. And so again, you can check them out. Again, they have lots of footage of all the places they've been to. Turks and
the Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi is amazing. If you ever get a chance to go, it is breathtaking.
Barbados, which is known for the beaches. Belize is known for its history. El Salvador, Nicaragua, Tokyo, Vietnam, Singapore.
They really have been everywhere.
They've been as a couple, and I love it. I love watching couples do things together, and they've made a name for themselves, and they have a great following on YouTube. And
I love that they're doing it while they're young.
Yes. This is what
Don't wait till you get older to do it, because tomorrow's not guaranteed. Do it now. If you
Yes.
can, do it now.
And they decided to do it. They decided to just go for it. And they've been doing it ever since they got married. I think it's incredible. Istanbul. Unfortunately, you can't do the Middle East right now. But I mean, their stories are so good. Thank you, Gwendolyn. This is a good way to end our
Yes.
Touch Daily
Perfect way
Focus
to end.
Friday. And again, this is what we do on Fridays, and we just want to elevate other people's work, and especially those that inform, encourage, and inspire us to be better people and to live better. That's what it's all about. And I think we got it all in there, Chris. Let's see what their last words are saying. I see here, Kimmy says,
Oh, she has one.
Alvin Ailey had a beautiful post last week from my city dance revelation. Really? Is it on the Instagram page? Is it on the Instagram page? Chris, if you find that, I'll just share it
Yeah,
quickly.
I'm looking.
Chris says, Fu says, Chris, what's your favorite place that you have ever visited? He's searching right now. He'll get back to you.
I have two places really. Thailand, because it was the first big international trip that I ever did as an adult. And then I have to say Iceland. Iceland always just has a special place in my heart.
Iceland is it. Iceland is my favorite, and Namibia. Two total extremes on the opposite sides of the planet. Let's see here. I think we got everything. So if we get that last one for Kimmy Kim, and then we'll be set. Thank you, DS. Kimmy Kim, she said IG. It's on IG, so we can, hopefully I can do that. Hold on, I may be able to do that.
Yeah, just
let me just put on Alvin Ailey. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. Alvin Ailey, there he goes. Right, came up immediately. And let's see what's on the screen that was recently added. And
Kansas City, Alvin Ailey, American Dance Theater.
I think I got it. I think I found it.
Okay.
I think I found it. Thank you, Kimmy. Kimmy Kim, let me know if this is it.
Wait, Kimmy Kim, she's in Philadelphia, right?
Yes.
Oh, I saw it's the one where they're on South Broad Street looking at City Hall. They're in the middle of the street. It's the second post. Go to the next one. I know exactly what she's talking about. No. It should be go to the reel section. It's the second reel.
This is
that one. This one. Yeah. They did this during the go back. They did this during the middle of the day this is South Broad Street on the Avenue of the Arts.
Is this the one? Is this the one she says?
I think this
she said something about Kansas. She says the City Hall footage. Okay, there it is. She said
no.
Okay, right. She got it.
From my city. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah. And we'll close out with this one. Okay, here we go. We'll close out with this.
Yeah.
Nice.
I saw
this
one.
There you have it. There you have it. Thank you guys for joining us today on our wonderful Touch Base Daily Show, Focus Friday. And thank you, Kimmy Kim, for sharing that one at City Hall down in the Philly area. And I'll see you guys on, I might try to go live. If I don't go live, I will record it. Tomorrow, I'm going to press grapes I'm going to the vineyards. And who knew that Namibia had wine country? And I will be in wine country tomorrow here and pressing some grapes. I was hoping to go get a pedicure today. Because I'll be pressing
Still make it
with my
happen. Still make it happen. Make it happen.
Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. I see you guys during the weekend, maybe. And if not, I will see you on Monday.
Have a great one,
Have a great
everybody.
weekend. Love you all. Bye.